All right, in this video, we're going to teach you how to use SEMRush to assess a potential client. Let's get into it.
All right. So Brett
No,
here.
no.
Nope.
This is how I'm big sound. Okay, just wait. Okay, we'll get you there. Okay. All right, thanks so much for joining us. Again, I'm here with Brett from Kaneohe, Hawaii. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Also.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Oahu.
Okay.
I just don't want people like knowing exactly where I live. It doesn't matter. Just
too late
future,
now.
let's do Oahu.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are in Hawaii. I'll just say that's fine. All right. All right, so we are in Hawaii right now. I am with Brett of clickmill.co, a Christian marketing agency, and he is going to give us the rundown on how to use SEMRush to assess a potential client. Brett, take it away.
All right. What's up? So I know we're talking about, marketing. How much can you make as someone starting a marketing agency? How long does it take to start? Just a lot of different stuff. So we've talked about keywords, I think in the last video. And in this video, I want to show you guys, this is how you can actually find that problem, find the need in businesses, even in your location, and then contact them and say, hey, oh my gosh, I saw you had a huge problem. So we're going to look for a problem, and I'm going to show you how to do it on screen right now. Okay.
Sweet. Let's do it.
So we're going to screen share here. Okay. So we've got SEMrush on the screen now. In the previous video, we're down here in the keyword magic tool. So you should have already done some keyword research and know, oh, there are some dentists in my area who are looking to have,
And if
whatever.
they didn't watch the video, what we're talking about is what dentures.
Start, working with dentists, starting a dental business. It doesn't matter. We're looking for business online that has to do with the, teeth.
We're just using dentists as it could be any industry.
Exactly. So first thing I did was I just went on Google and I just looked up dentists Houston, and I even spelled it wrong for us. But in here, I just clicked on the first thing that came up in the Google Map Pack, which is the map section here. And I looked and I said, okay, what do we got? We have a real place. This is a real Heights. Okay, so this looks like they're established. It's a nice place. Okay, this is the first, by the way, this isn't like I hunted. We didn't sit here and hunt for an hour. I opened the internet and this is the first thing I clicked on that had a website. If they don't have a website, which that was actually the first thing we clicked on, you can call them and say, hey, I see you guys don't have a website. I don't know how you're getting clients. Why don't I help you out? Okay, so that's number one. But this one has a website right here, Heights Smile Co. Shout out to Heights Smile Co. Okay. So we come over to the domain overview in SEMrush. Domain overview, it says, enter a domain. Cool. We're going to do worldwide traffic on this domain, and I'm just going to search. And I just copied it, and we're going to search it, and we're going to see what comes up.
So elaborate again why we would be doing this. So you're a digital marketing company and you're wanting to you're assessing their company.
When we're going to reach out to a potential client, I told you I used to do this. I just sent like thousands of emails to start and just offering one service. Well, this is how you can hone in. You're looking for someone with a particular problem. Now, maybe you want to do SEO for them. Maybe you want to do ads for them. It doesn't matter, but you're going to find someone who has a website that looks like they have that problem. Okay, so we're going to leave that open just to see what their problem is. Okay. And I think we got a good one right off the bat. So we come in here and it's going to give us an overview of their domain.
Interesting.
So first things first, the authority score. This is the overall trustworthiness of the website as Google understands it. So this is links into the website, how old is the website, how many people view the website, how long they stay on the website, and it's 2 out of 100. Well, that's super low. And so
what would be a good number?
It varies. It depends on the competition in your industry, but we looked at those keyword difficulties.
Yeah.
Well, the keyword difficulty in this industry is 30s, 40s, 50s, and they have a 2.
Okay.
They need help. That's right off the bat. They're not going to rank organically, or they're not going to show up on Google by themselves.
So this is you doing research before you even contact the company, so that you can say, hey, here's how I can help you.
Yes, I already know your guys' website is not showing up, and we're going to show that. So we're going to identify their problems. So when I reach out to them, I can target their specific needs and say, this is where you're at. This is where you need to be.
Awesome.
Okay. Now going back to that thing. We've got 162 5-star reviews. I mean, they're doing a really good job on Google My Business.
Mhm.
This is probably where they're getting a lot of their calls. They're just people are calling and saying, "Hey, can I come in?" Yes, that's how a lot of service industry businesses work. But let's look at their website. Okay, so we're coming over here. There's a to authority. Does not look like, and again, this is all estimates by SEMrush, so I wouldn't ever be like hard and fast. They're definitely not paying for any ads, but this is reporting 0 paid ads. So if you're looking like, hey, you guys could be getting way more traffic if you just put a little bit of money into advertising, they're not advertising. You could confirm that by doing a couple searches for related keywords, seeing if they show up, and that would help to kind of confirm that.
Mm.
Now, Backlinks 222 tells me that there are probably some other businesses locally that trust them, because 222 that takes a little while to build.
Can you
But
explain what backlinks
oh
are?
yeah, Backlink is another company who is linking back to their website saying, hey, if you need the dentures or the dental services, go to these guys.
Okay.
So for example, if you put a link to ClickMill in the bottom of the video, you're backlinking. And so the back of my site, Google's going to be looking, oh, look, YouTube's backlinking and this site and that site and this
So
company.
the more people that are backlinking to you, it gives you more authority in whatever industry you're in.
Assuming those people also are trustworthy. But if they're like, spam sites from Russia, which is like, buy and import your bride or something, Google is going to drop you to the bottom. So you want good links, you want trustworthy people. Okay, so we got backlinks. Okay, so coming down, we're looking at the organic traffic here. I'm going to zoom in on this so we can see it. Organic traffic and paid traffic all time. Okay, so we're going to zoom in. So you'll see 19, 20. So it's only starting to track any traffic in 2021. And you'll see organic traffic, so that people coming in from Google are just one. Yeah. So 1, and we're going up. Looks like they capped here about 1,000 traffic in August of 2023, not 1,000, 856. And again, this is low. Sometimes it's double this. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, you're seeing they were spiking. They were growing August 2023, which as of right now was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And then their site traffic dropped to 0.
Yeah, something happened.
So something happened. And my guess is they probably had some kind of URL change. They're working with someone, they're like, oh, you should change your URL structure. And then Google lost all the links because they changed their URLs.
Which you've had experience.
I've seen that happen. People work 20 years and build up this huge website, and then one little change to like change it, from rebrand and change your name from this to this. And then they switch their URL and Google just dumps them.
Okay.
So they're building reputation, drop off. So when we talk about a need and a problem, they have a need and a problem there. They were getting almost 1,000 hits a month. They were growing. They were growing exponentially. And then someone just tanked it. And whoever owns this business is over there like, man, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're also spending, the yellow line is advertising, and they're spending 0 in ads according to this. So it's, hey, it looks like you guys aren't running advertising.
This is something you could say to them as a digital marketer.
Right. So if you've got multiple services, you can target SEO. The site's not even looking like it's on Google anymore, because if I come over here, 0 in December of 2023, that is not good. So you could target SEO.
Maybe they sold the business. I mean, maybe it's something like that.
No, you sell the business, you're still there. You just give them the website.
Wow.
So there's an actual problem here. And so paid traffic is 0. You could approach for paid traffic. They have a great service. You could see it on Google My Business. They've got 156 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
So they've got some money. They've got a great service. Yeah. And they got a major problem online. This is like go, just take it and go after it. Call them right now. This business is going to get like 50, 100 calls. Like, hey, do you need marketing services? Yeah. Like, what's happening? I saw you on YouTube. So coming down, this says where you rank organically. Okay. So if you're doing SEO services, how many of their pages are top 3 on Google? 4 to 10, 11 to 20, so on. So obviously they got nothing, 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 nothing. And then they start growing, and you'll notice over here, July 2021, they got 1 page top 3, 0 top 10, 18 top 20. So the majority of their articles are lower 50. Okay. And actually it looks like about half. And that's actually a pretty decent split from what I've seen on a lot of clients. You want half over 50 and half, want half under 50, but that's usually how it works. But then you come over here and you can peek, oh, wow, they actually had 27 top 3 results. That's someone's doing good work. And something happened and it's gone. So that's a big loss. That stinks. You think you're getting 1,000 people into your business every month. say maybe 3% of those become clients. They're looking at your website, 3% become clients, maybe higher on a dental website because they're looking for dentists. Maybe, maybe it's 10%. I don't know. And you go from getting, 1,000 hits and 3% of that is 30 to 100 clients a month through that. And then it goes to zero. That's big money for this company. And you're saying, I can fix it. And I'm only going to charge, let's say for SEO services, you're starting out, let's say $1,000, $2,000 a month, depending on the number of hours you think it's going to take. And you're going to have to take a shot in the dark with some of the stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now we're looking, I can tell you right off the bat, these people are probably going to need some help. Okay, we're going to skip this stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to look at it. It's not here. Branded traffic trend. Okay, branded traffic dropped off September 2023. They had all this branded traffic and it's gone. Okay, so, branded traffic share toast. So something happened with their stuff and it's just, they're having a hard time over here. Backlinks, they have text backlinks, not a lot of image backlinks. It's not a big deal. Backlinks, this is where they're getting it. Amazing smiles. This is who is linking to them. Beautiful smiles in Houston, radiant smiles in Houston, 5 restorative dental options, which is coming through Heights Smile Code. That's their, so they've got some different, looks like they're linking to themselves from some different things. So maybe you click on these and say, maybe they just took their website and just put it on a different URL and are backlinking to their old web. That could be it, maybe. But you want to look around, see how this structure works. And
so this is all available on SEMRush.
SEMRush domain overview. And so, sometimes we'll go and look up companies that are similar to ours and see what are they doing that's working. And let's see if we can actually do that better. So you can do that. Either way, so you can come in here, assess the business. Now, here's the next thing. You just get the domain and then just go and drop it into Google and then just look and just see what happens. So we're going to come in here. And you see drop it in Google, nothing's happening. So, okay, so even if they switch their website to a new URL, new domain, new business name, something like that, the old one's not loading. But here's the problem. This is, right? So there's nothing there. Problem. Okay. So when you come over to their business profile, Heights Smile Co., this is the Google My Business thing that just shows up in Google Maps and on the search engine. This is the URL on their profile. So the 162 5-star reviews profile, awesome service, is linking to a website that is non-functional. So even if they have a new website, that's great. They have a problem because someone's not paying attention.
Okay.
And I have literally called clients and been like, hey, whoever's writing your articles is doing a really good job. And also, at the same time, you're not going to show up on Google because they didn't put the keywords in. And I'm not trying to get anybody fired, but they're like, you're hired. And then they tell me like the next day when I'm talking to them, yeah, well, we fired the last guy. He didn't even know what he was doing. He didn't have any keywords.
Wow.
So you just mentioned some of these smaller things. And it's like, are you telling me we've got, 5,000 people a month hitting our Google My Business and they can't even get to our website. And that's why everything dropped off. It's like, well, they can't get to your website and your website's not there. And you're hired because you found the problem.
Yeah. So you think maybe they changed their name and they just didn't update it on there or something?
Maybe they changed their URL, or maybe literally their site's just been down for a half a year.
Yeah.
But that's going to impact business. So if you tell them, hey, I can solve this problem for 1,000, 2,000, and you can actually get in there and solve the problem. And you're talking, what are they going to bring back? 30 sales a month. If it's 1,000 searches a month, what's 30 dental sales? That's way more than $2,000 a month. So you're going to be doing good. So that would be how to assess a client. And then what I'm going to do is this is what I would do. I'm going to get a tool called Loom right here. And Loom hasn't been working for me recently, but I'm just going to click on that. It will film your screen with just a normal webcam. You can get started. You don't even, just the one in your computer is good enough. Again, just shoot out enough of them and you'll get a client. But just and then film all this stuff exactly like I just filmed this with you. I just filmed this on Loom, send a link over to the client in the email and say, hey, I reviewed it. I see you got some problems. Your website's not showing up.
So Loom is a video messaging type thing.
Yeah, it just records you and
you can email it to them.
And it records your screen. When you send the email, it's super cool because the video shows up in the email. And when they click play, it opens the video.
Interesting.
Right through the email. And that gets great results. That's how I would do it now if I was starting from scratch. Do some of these custom audits. try to keep it short, but show them like, obviously you've got some huge issues. You know, you need to book a call with me. Here's how to contact me. Maybe set up a calendar, like a Calendly calendar, and say, hey, book with me on Calendly. And you've got an agency. That's how you start.
Boom, there it is. So if you want more marketing information, that's how you would use SEMrush to assess a potential client. If you want more marketing information like this with Brett, go on over to clickmill.co, check out his videos, sign up for a free account, and get started there. In this next video, let's see, what are we doing next?
We don't know what we're doing next.
We're
just along for the ride.
How about how to write a blog using AI?
Love it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
In this next video, we are going to be going over how to write a blog using AI. Check that video out right there, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.